Hello and welcome to the Surfing with Stan Internet and Technology website building, whatever you want to call it, on Facebook. If you're here, it's because, at least I think the reason that you're here is because you want to learn more about how Google works, which we'll be going over in the next couple of weeks. How to create a website using the free Google Web App tools. If you're going to do this, you're going to need to follow the videos in order. And they'll be here anytime you want to watch them. If you already have a Gmail or a Google account, feel free to use that and let me know if you're running any issues with it. If you don't care to have a domain name, you can skip the account at GeorgiaWebs.org, but if you do that, I won't be able to help you with how do you set up your domain to your Google site to show up at whatever your domain name is. People who usually want to do this kind of thing like to have a website that's easy to upload and maintain the content. They want it to be cost effective. Most of this stuff is free. That's a pretty good price. They want it to be search engine friendly. Since this is a Google site app website, then it's going to be indexed by Google pretty frequently and it's going to show up there. Another reason is that you might have been on Facebook or MySpace for a while, and you want something that's not as obtrusive, invasive, or busy as Facebook. For example, you on your site you may not want to have some "if I were a banana, what color would I be?" popping up and asking somebody to join you in a food fight, or go get their virtual crops to harvest for them because they're in some sort of a virtual attack mode in Mafia, playing a soprano wannabe crime spree game. I'm not saying those things aren't fun, and I'm not saying that they aren't useful, but because they actually play a huge role in the development of business applications on the internet. You should play some of those games to help you see how viral marketing works and how entertainment plays such a large role in that arena. Think of it this way: if you could create a business application with the kind of interest in it that Mafia Wars has, how hard would it be to promote your band or your house or your business? It doesn't have to be a Farmville, or it doesn't have to be a Save the Earth Energyville. It could be we got to move to another house Quickville, or it could be hire a bandville. It's only limited by your imagination and vision. You can find somebody to code this for you. If you need help with that, just ask. One of the members on this particular group is a guy who's written an application over in Singapore called Bookmarking Demon, which is a way to promote your site out here on the internet. Unless, of course, you don't want your site to be public. It's about your family's secret barbecue recipe, and you want to keep it that way. That's okay. I can explain how you to do that in these sessions as well. You'll be integrating some stuff that comes with Google that you may not already know about. For example, this Google account is a basic Google account. You see I've got Blogger and iGoogle, but I haven't put a lot of stuff on this one yet, versus this account, which you see has AdSense and Calendar, Network, and Local Burner, and FeedBurner, and all these other integrate with the Google apps. One of the reasons why we're using this platform is everything sort of works together. For sake, though, I'd like you to think along these lines. Is everyone is taking and creating from Blogger one of the site like this, and you're going to turn it into maybe something like this, which is that Surfing with Stan site. What you'll do is set up a Google account, and then you will, and a Georgia Webs account, and then you'll send me some information, and I'll do that work for you in the background. Because I don't want this to get too technical. I just want it to be fun. Links to this site will be in several places. I want to kind of explain how you can get to those from your Facebook page. If you want to get to the group, just go to Groups and click on this Surfing with Stan, and it'll bring you back to this page. You'll see the discussion boards here, and when you go into the discussion boards, you're going to see Surfing with Stan intro, why Google and Georgia Webs apps accounts, and what I want you to know is that these are going to be coordinated with the videos, which are going to be right down here in this area. If you see something up here involving the intro, there's going to be a video posted on it down here, and if you want to talk about something in that video, please post it in the discussion thread for that video. Here's where you can write stuff to me on the wall, or back and forth to each other on the wall. I think everybody kind of knows how this part works. If you want to see everybody who's in this group, you just click on this see all thing link here. The actual content is going to be loaded on your website. It's going to be loaded into a lot of places: Facebook, Google, Blogger, Picasso, Reader. But there, people will be able to get to it by going to whateveryourdomain.com website is. They're going to be it's going to be distributed through all these type of applications. Eventually, I'll be using an integrated app for the video sharing, but as technology it actually failed on the first day, so I've had to change a little bit of my planning here. But if you want to chat with me, just click on the chat here, and I'll probably be in this area here. My name will be in your area to chat with me. Only the members of this group are going to have access to it, so that means that if you've got a friend, you need to tell them to send me a friend request, and that I will, as long as they explain who they are, I'll accept them into my friends, and then they can get an invitation to the group. This application, by the way, what you're looking at right now is a video that's created by a free application, and if that is what your interest is, please let me know, and I'll get a video out to tell you how to make these videos, and you can help me with this. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of fun for me. I'm really excited about it, and thank you for coming.